Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a eye tutorial on this palette. This is the new palette from Ashley Strong. If you don't know who Ashley Strong is, she was actually one of the winners from the James Charles episode little show that he had going on. I love the colors in here. This is how it looks. I will be going over everything as far as the colors, close-ups. I love how it opens up this way and this way, like in the middle, like a little doorway. I like that just because I feel like you can actually, like earlier I just wanted to go in with the blue, so I only opened this side and I didn't have like all the colors open. It's like one side is kind of protected. I feel like it's new and it's unique and it's something that we really haven't seen before. I really love the packaging. The metallic is so eye-catching. It reminds me of Carly Bible's collaboration with Il Maquillage. The back isn't metallic, but that doesn't bother me at all. I'm liking the color story. I can see the vibe she was going for and I'm not mad at it. The pastels with the nudes, I'm living for it. I think it's nice for people to step out of their comfort zone and play with different shades. This side of the palette is giving me fall smoky eye vibes. I can imagine all the looks that can be created using these shades, especially the greens. It's very similar to the Jaclyn Hill palettes, to be honest. I compared the two and they do have a lot of similar shades. I'm starting off the look with one of the lightest shades to set my eyeshadow base, then using a pencil brush from the L'Oreal eye set to lay the pigment down. I really enjoy using his brushes, especially the blending brushes, because they're super soft and the bristles help blend everything super nicely. I would suggest investing in good tools because a lot of people don't realize how important that is. The right tools can make or break your look, and also they can make your life a whole lot easier. I love Morphe brushes, especially if you want good quality at an affordable price. Sephora has some nice brushes too, and so does MAC, but of course they're going to be a lot more pricier. I prime my inner eyelids with the P. Louise base to really make the lighter shade pop. I actually really like this color. It's like a cute little blue shade. I'm continuing to build up the smoky eye by adding more brown and blending that into the pastel. I finally added in Unstoppable, which is the black. That's really going to make my smoky eye come together. As usual, I am bringing that into the crease for some more definition. And please take your time while blending these colors. I edited a lot out, but if you move too fast, things can go south real quick, so please take it slow. Give yourself enough time to blend the shades out. I'm adding some glitter primer. I was getting bored of the look and I felt like it needed a little pop. I did try to add some shimmer off of camera without the primer, but to be honest, it wasn't showing at all. So that's when I decided to grab the primer, which I probably should have done in the first place. I just like to see how the shades perform in all different ways, but I definitely suggest a glitter glue for some of these shimmers. I used a small shader brush to apply it because I didn't want to add too much. I like to have full control over how much I add. This way it doesn't get crazy. Right here you can see me just adding, blending, and building up that smoky eye. I did my eyeliner and the rest of my face off of camera because I wanted the video to be dedicated to only the eyes and the palette. Okay you guys, so this is the finished look. I love how it came out. I actually really like the eyes. Now my thoughts on the palette: is it necessary? Do you need to go run and buy it now? Is it like a must-have in your kit? I do not think that this palette is a must-have. I don't think that you need to run and go get it now. I feel like if you're a fan of Ashley Strong and you really want to add this to your makeup collection, then cool, I would go for it, but it's not something that I think is absolutely necessary. You can see that the green shades are really similar. This is the Jaclyn palette. The brown shades are really similar as well. This brown shade, to I Am Thankful, they're both pretty light. And then Inside Job to I Am Confident or I Am Powerful. And then Potion to I am focused. Also Trickery to I am magical. You could even compare Poof to I am talented or I am loved. This black one too, Temptress, is also very similar to I am unstoppable. They're like pretty much the same thing. Jacqueline's formula is a lot more buttery and pigmented, to be honest. It does have a few neutral colors. However, I personally feel like this shade right here was a bit chalky, and I did add a base for it and it still felt a little chalky. I had to like work with it a little bit. The shimmers inside this palette, I personally feel like weren't as pigmented as I would like them to be, but maybe I just haven't given them all a chance. Obviously, I mean, this is my first time using the palette on my eyes, so it could be that. What I would always suggest you guys do is use a glitter primer for metallic colors like these, like the ones that are in here. I would always suggest you guys to use a glitter primer, just because I feel like you're never gonna get the payoff that you want without using a glitter primer. Once I used a glitter primer, I applied it with this flattened. Once I used the primer, I used it for like this bluish shade in here. Once I applied it, everything went on beautifully, and then I had no problems like mixing everything together. So yeah, I would recommend using a glitter primer, and pretty much that's it. Like, the colors blended good, other than that shade being a little tiny bit too chalky for me. Everything else was good. The shades blended good, and I feel like it's a really pretty palette. I would love to use this again. Maybe do like another part 2 video to this, just to do a completely different look. I wanted to kind of, you know, not use the shimmers, just because I feel like everyone probably is gonna go straight into the shimmers. I wanted to do something a little bit different, something that I thought nobody would be doing. For this look, I did use the Ariel eye brush set. The Ariel brush set for the eyes, that is an 8-piece brush set. I didn't use all of the brushes, like the eyeliner one, just because I didn't use a gel eyeliner. But yeah, I pretty much used like all of the other brushes. The only thing that I didn't use from the palette that is on my eyes is going to be the inner corner shade, for the inner corner highlight. The palette really didn't, let me show you guys. The palette really didn't have an inner corner highlight, so I used the Urban Decay Stone palette for the inner corner highlight, and I went in with this shade right here. It's like a really it's a really pretty blue. It's called Opal Aura. I am going to swatch everything for you guys from this palette. Her palette, I believe, is based on like astrology, which honestly I'm not into it. I don't believe in it, but that's just me. So I am going to swatch the shades on my arms, and then I will be right back to show you guys. I'm wearing my big blue shirt. It's like a Christian festival that they have at the Dodger game all the time. Love this shirt. But yeah, these are the swatches, and to be fair, I didn't swatch them with any glitter or anything. This is just regular swatches, and some of them I did double swatch because yeah. Hello? Weird. A France number just tried to call me. Okay, so this is the shade that I used towards the inner part of my eye. This one is I Am Calm, I Am Brave, I Am Talented, I Am Exact, I Am Happy, I Am Kind, I Am Focused, I Am Radiant, I Am Loved, I am beautiful. I am powerful. You can kind of see how patchy they can get. I am unique. I am confident. I am magical. I am thankful. I am empowered. I am unstoppable, and I am creative. So I did use I am unstoppable, this black shade. I used I am empowered. I am thankful, which you can see is a little patchy. I don't know if it's coming off on camera, but you can see that it is. And then I used I am brave, which is the second one. And then I used I am calm. So that could be why I felt like they were a little patchy, because even when I swatched them, they are. If you hear my son in the back, I'm sorry. I'm filming while I was filming while he was sleeping, but now he's awake, so I gotta hurry up. You can kind of see that they are a little patchy just from swatching, so I don't know if that's why I was having a little bit of trouble working with the shades that I chose. But yeah, other than that, you guys, I honestly don't feel like this palette is a must-have, but it's cute. It has neutrals, it has shimmers. I feel like this is a good palette for smoky eyes, because even some of the shimmers, they look a little bit lighter in the palette, but when you actually swatch them and put them on, they're kind of dark. So just be prepared for that. I'm gonna fix this brow. This brow looks a little like... Okay, so this is how the look came out. I actually really like how it came out. I'm so thankful that it actually worked out in the end. But yeah, you guys, I really think that it's cute. I feel like it's different. And yeah.